Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Here's Levine for three. Pure from three-point range.
Well, you see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Lowry into the lane. Here's Robinson. He takes it in, and there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Lowry outside. Out to the right wing. Tucker.
A very active player. It's fantastic watching Ball work hard to disrupt his man's concentration.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Now here's Lowry. Fires top of the key. Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Lowry, a good look. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Now here's Levine. He has 6. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over Levine. Robinson can't hit. From deep. Rebound by the Heat.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Banked it in off the glass.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Pass to Levine. Fires the 3. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Robinson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Shoots over Ball. Lowry, no good. Chicago leading. Here's DeRozan into the lane. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Levine. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. The 3 from Ball. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Ball with it. Picked up by Lowry. Pass to Levine. Puts up a 3. And Tucker pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Lowry, no good.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Tucker. He can't get that one to fall. And the Bulls going the other way now. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Knocked loose. Williams passes to Levine.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Ball outside. Outside Levine. The rebound by Lowry.
The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at them. They're hiding their faces in their towels.
It'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now, here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
You got to prevent ball from getting a lane. It's that simple, but when you don't, this happens.
Lowry outside. Lets it go from the wing. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Ball passes to Levine. Now DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Robinson. Here's Levine for 3. Clock at 6. Here's Vucevic. Uses the glass on the layup.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Now here's Lowry. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Vucevic against Adebayo. Here's the lob. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
Chicago ball.
DeRozan against Butler. DeRozan left side. Lowry against Ball. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Good at getting into the lane. Ball. I mean, you can see how confident he is on the drive.
Lowry with it. He's picked up by Levine. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Ball finds DeRozan. Six to shoot. Back to Ball. On the wing, Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah. Off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just pushes the shot right up.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Here's Caruso. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Now here's Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Caruso. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Bulls lead by 13. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Hero, no good.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Here's Caruso to the paint. Oh, deflected. To the middle. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Jones. Pass to Caruso. Back to Jones. Fast break Miami. Here's Oladipo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
He'll be an injured in the league, somewhat raw offensively. And Oladipo has really honed his skills. Shooting, ball handling, passing, all very much improved.
Here's Vincent. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Clock at 4. Hero. Miami, no good that time either.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
It's Thompson, high post, outside White, and he drives in. Good. White's got 5 now.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hero. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Caruso. Outside for Green. Fires the 3. Oladipo with the rebound. Here's Vincent. Oh, did he?
Oh, man.
He did!
Great.
He got it to fall!
Focus.
Yeah.
And so it's Chicago. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
On the court for the Bulls, we've got Green. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Thompson in at the 5. Goes back up. Out to Oladipo. Here's Vincent. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Down low. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Finding assist is a skill. And look, White has worked hard to develop that skill. Now, in addition to the open man, that's just natural.
Hero for 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right side Green. 3-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Green's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
With the drive. Count that bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive end.
Here's Caruso. Pass to White. 4-3. They get the rebound. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Here's Martin. Back to Oladipo. Missed inside.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Ball passes to Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one. For 3, Lowry. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. The lob. Very well done. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teamates are wide open.
the Heat rebound. Left side Tucker. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Butler. Lowry against Ball. Goes up again. No good. A bit long that time.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Robinson on the wing. Hounded by Ball. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. DeRozan double-teamed. Here's Levine for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Levine's got 15.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
For three, Robinson. Chicago grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
From downtown, and again, it's Chicago with a three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For three, Lowry. The shot that time not on target. Now Chicago takes it the other way. On the wing, Levine. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. To the middle. Fast break, Miami. Count it. Good. Give him 8.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete. Bam loves to run. Runs so well at that center position.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A minute 4 left in the third quarter.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball. And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Now here's DeRozan. 5 points in the game. Ball passes to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Inside. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Adebayo.
It's rare for wings to have inside-outside games these days. However, Butler does, so that's part of the reason why he's an all-star.
Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. DeRozan passes to Williams. A shot from the high post. That shot off the mark. And here's Tucker. Outside Butler. Up in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And as we end the third quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
A great rebounder with his position. Ball's high energy is what allows him to keep possessions going.
For 3, Lowry. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
He buries it from 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks. His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Tucker. And Vucevic with the block. Ball with a steal. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass the ball. Now here's Vucevic. Outside for Levine. And stolen by Adebayo.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're winning by this much with double-digit turnovers.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. For three, Robinson. And the three-pointer goes. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Left side, Williams. To the paint. Levine passes to DeRozan. Levine with it. And there's the drive. And Levine throws it down.
They're turning himself into an elite scorer. Levine is at it again.
Lowry with it. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. No good off the back of the rim. And he's going for the lob. Pass to Levine. Ball outside. Fires from deep. Adebayo grabs the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Robinson finds Adebayo. That three's off the mark. For Chicago, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Williams. Deflects the pass. From deep three-point range, Chicago grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Levine way outside. And again, no good by Chicago. The Heat have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. To the middle. Adebayo. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's just not going to give up. I mean, if he has to do it all by himself, that's what he's going to do.
Williams passes to Ball. Outside for Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Zach LaVine.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
Here's Lowry. After the basket by Chicago. Pass to Adebayo. This one for 3. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Levine. And he lobs it up top. Outside, Williams. 20 feet out. Good. He hits the jumper.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort. They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win to walk into enemy territory and build.
tremendous competitor, David. Thank you.
Here we go.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. And it's Brown missing. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. You know, Brett, these teams boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
Well, I think the ability to find contributions from the entirety of your roster, that's showing up more and more. And teams that win championships, Kevin, yes, they have stars or multiple stars, but it's high-level role players that can go out and perform in the biggest moments and make those kind of contributions during a long 2-month postseason playoff run to finally get to the top of the mountain. That's where championship teams, that's why they call them teams, that's what they're made of.
Now here's Lowry. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Brown against Robinson. It's Brown with the drive. Horford the pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offline with his 3. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vote really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
How about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Now, here's Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
In transition, here comes Miami. Deflects the pass. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And what I love about Tatum, he is decisive with his decision making in terms of driving the basketball. Solid at kind of just putting his head down and creating the angle, and then the strength there to take the contact and force the foul.
Now here's Lowry. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Good ball movement here by Miami, and stolen by Horford. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Brown's got the ball. Smart finds Tatum. Now here's Brown. He's guarded by Adebayo. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Lowry. Lets it go with a 3. Back to Robinson.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Tatum down low. Defended by Butler.
2 minutes.
Williams against Adebayo. Williams kicks to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. And here's Tatum for 3. They grab their own miss. Williams. Horford the pass to Brown. Traps in the tray.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
1:31 left in the first quarter. Here's Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. Now Brown. Outside, Horford. Takes a step back. Tatum kicks to Horford. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now, here's Tucker. to stop the drought. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Third team.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Smart. No points in the game yet for him. Brown dishes to Williams. Outside, Horford. 6 to shoot. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen by Tucker. Right side Robinson. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Having played for a few teams now over the course of his NBA career, Jimmy Butler brings one thing to the table, and that is that he's going to compete no matter where he is.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here we go, one-on-one. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Connects from three-point range.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition and no one's on you, great shot there.
Bounce pass from Tatum. Here's Horford. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to...
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Heat out front. They lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
On the court for the Celtics, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at center. Now here's Tatum with the spin and the dunk by Tatum.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
Butler against Tatum. Here's Robinson. Williams with the block. Smart deciding where to go with it. Fires for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Smart's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Now, here's Tucker. He's got 6. Here's Butler. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Brown's gone 1 of 3 on the night. In the corner, it's Robinson. It's stolen by Tice. Passes it to Horford. Smart against Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Brown inside the line. That shot no good. And Miami the other way now. Here's Tucker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jason Tatum.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Now here's Smart. The pass to Brown. The 3 from Tatum. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Tatum against Butler. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown wide open. He fires. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Brown's got 6. And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament really became a hot button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like either we're going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
And now here comes Robinson leading the break. To the wing on the left. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Brown, good.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Lowry against Smart. Nice move. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Kyle Lowry.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
And here's Smart. Outside, Horford. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Heat. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Butler. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Tice. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Celtic substitution.
Here's Pritchard. For 3, Stauskas. Tice. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. So that'll be it for the first hit.
Miami Heat. 17.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
The Celtics 20.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Heat, Tyler Hero out there with Vincent. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Martin in at the power forward position. Good saving. And he makes good on the layup.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating D on that possession.
Tice in the high post. Pass to Pritchard. On the wing, Williams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Pritchard. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Pass to Hero. It's stolen by Tice. White the pass to Tice. Fires the 3. No good on that one. The Heat go the other way with it. To the left wing. Back to Martin. Now Hero. He's guarded close. Williams with the steal. Inside. trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Oladipo. A second chance effort. And that's a foul called on Nick Stauskas. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Hero with it. Wide on him. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And Pritchard pulls it down.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Right the pass to Tice. A wide open look here for Oladipo. They get it back. And it's sent back by White. Out to the wing. There's Hero with the 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. Celtics leading by 3. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft. And he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul. Second
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive, drawing the defense's attention.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And he nails the 3rd. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. Here's Pritchard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Clock at 6. They could use a bucket. The shot by Williams, no good.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. It's deflected, and he recovers it.
foul. Gabe Vincent. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:29 left in the 3rd. Williams passes to Tice. And he banks in the layup.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Good saving. Defended by Tice. The pass to Martin with a tie. Rebounded by the Celtics. Stolen away. Here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Ferocious in his athleticism right there. Oladipo way up high.
Right the pass to Pritchard. Dishes to Stauskas. Here's the floater. And no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Hero. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Tyler Hero, a player who's played with a ton of confidence in high school, in his 1 year in college, coming into the league. It's certainly something he's brought with him.
Austin's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pritchard passes to White. Tice kicks to Stauskas. Pass to Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. Whoops, they pick off the pass. In transition, here comes Miami. Martin wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Heat missing. Gets it off. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. And here's Lowry following Jaylen Brown's three. Pass to Robinson. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. From 15 feet away, the shot by Lowry, no good. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. A 2-point game. Brown, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Outside Tatum. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Outside, Smart. To the inside. Here's Williams. Goes back up. Back to Smart. It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry leading the charge. Smart against Lowry. Loads it up for Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo. Williams finds Tatum. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And it's blocked by Brown. They retain possession. Adebayo passes to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Tucker. Shoots the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Brown outside. Poked loose and stolen by Butler. Pushing it up. Here's Tucker. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Sometimes defense is about persistence, and Jimmy Butler knows this. Forced the ball handler to slip up.
Smart passes to Horford. Now here's Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
The drive by Lowry. Outside for Robinson. Butler against Tatum. Back to Robinson. And the pass to Tucker. Butler a screen on Horford. Tucker can't get it to go.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Horford finds Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. The kick out to Tatum. To the paint. Here's Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Stolen by Robinson. In transition, here comes Miami. Lowry leading the charge. Pass to Adebayo. Over Tatum, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
And Adebayo drops them both.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Brown outside. Pass to Smart over Robinson. That one a little long. The Heat have gone 2 of 7 from the field. And what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Over to the left wing. Williams with the steal. Butler with the steal. It falls.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Smart with the ball. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Tatum passes to Williams, and Butler sends it back.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Jimmy Butler.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. And for the Heat, manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. Young finds Capella. A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
And it's Miami's ball. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Butler's got space. Nails the wide open jumper.
Jimmy knows he's the leader of his team. And shots like this demonstrate his confident mindset.
Pass to Herder. Back to Young. Five on the clock. With the crossover, it doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Pass to Herder. Collins inside. Checked by Tucker. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Steve Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Capella. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, Young finds Collins. Here's Herder. Knocks it down from distance.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Lowry outside. Tries the 9-footer. Misses off the left iron.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Miami trailing. From deep. Offensive rebound. Heat. Butler passes to Adebayo. Stolen by Collins. Here's Herder. Offline with a 3. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Robinson. Outside for Butler. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Capella. 5 to shoot. Over Adebayo. Capella can't get it to go.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Outside Tucker. Back to Butler. And here's Adebayo. It's stolen by Hunter. And now the Hawks on the break. Collins finds Young. And 1:01 left in the opening quarter. Beyond the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Lowry drives in. And stolen by Herder. Pass to Young. There's the 3. connects from downtown.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
Lowry outside. Shoots over Young. Stolen by Capella. And here's the fast break. Here's Hunter. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
I just love the ball move.
Lowry against Young. Puts up a three. Hits the trifecta.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Outside Herder. From deep, Capella. That shot, no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Hawks on.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Hawks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Adebayo with it, and it's Young picking him up. Adebayo, no good. The Hawks shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Collins outside. Back to Herder. And it's good for 2. Herder's got 5 points.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herder continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Young against Lowry. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins outside. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Butler outside. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Adebayo with the rejection.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Tries again. Herder. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Adebayo. Lowry against Young. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Tucker's got his 2nd basket on the night.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Capella with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Capella, the pass to Young. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so. BA, obviously championships matter, but I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that too.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Now here's Capella. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Over Adebayo. That one off the back iron and out.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Outside Butler. Off the mark there with a 3. The Hawks trailing. It's Herder on the wing. Back to Hunter. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Capella with it. Screen by Young. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Collins. No good that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Adebayo from long range. Atlanta with a rebound. Stolen by Lowry. Pass to Butler. Inside. Adebayo with it. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Kicks it out to Collins. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And he's going for the oop here. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And it's Butler with the jam.
He is very hard to stick with coming off the pick. Butler gets all the separation he needs.
And Young, here we go, lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 5 now.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
The 3. The shot, no good. The 3 is up. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Heat out in front, up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime. Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Martin in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Second chance shot, and there's a 3-second violation.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Vincent. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And so it's Atlanta with it. They trail by 6. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Wright. Here's Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Gallinari's got his first 2 points.
That's just a seasoned move. Great concentration from Gallinari, finishing through contact.
Pass to Martin. The 3. Sinks the tray. Martin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Right outside. Now Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. And it's Wright missing.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Hero outside. Back to Oladipo. Hero outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Vincent. Knocks down the long J. And it's a 10-point Heat lead.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Gallinari for 3. The shot comes out, and Miami will go the other way with it. Lets it go from deep. Vincent can't hit.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Luau Cabarro. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Martin. Wright with a steal. Down low. Here's Okongwu. It's hauled in by the Heat. From deep. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. There's Bogdanovich with the three. It's not going to go for him, and it's Miami the other way.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
To the middle. Pass to Vincent.
Atlanta foul. Timothy Luau-Cabarro. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Martin. Fires for three. And again, the Heat missing. Oh, got a piece of it. Hero on the wing. Pulls up, high post. He's off on that one.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Wright. Pass to Okongwu. Clock at 6. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Miami's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Hero outside. Hounded by Wright. He's off on the layup. The Hawks have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Pass to Martin. Here's Vincent. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Bogdanovich from long range. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta have some real nerve to hit that shot.
Coaches always talk about closing.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Heat. They lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5. The Heat with the lead. That's tipped. Adebayo passes to Butler. The three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Back to Hunter. And he makes it on the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Heat shooting just 37% in the game. Lowry outside. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. And here's Butler outside. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Herder. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Young against Lowry. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Lowry's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Young against Lowry. From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The drive by Butler. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a...
Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Those are the kind of plays that win you games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with it.
Young, the pass to Capella. Now Hunter. It's Herder on the wing. Robinson defending. Collins with a screen on Robinson. Herder can't hit.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Capella finds Hunter. Five on the clock. To end the run. Here's Capella. Pass to Herder. Outside Hunter. Right side Young. Another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Tucker.
And the pressure Trae Young puts on defenses. Outstanding at taking it to them and drawing the foul.
The Heat have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Lowry. And Miami again with the bucket.
Well, we know Kyle Lowry is comfortable inside or outside, but his focus right now is hitting the mid-range jumper.
Butler with a steal. Pass to Robinson. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Herder. Time running out for the Hawks. Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Young. Back to Capella. Now here's Hunter. Inside. The 6-footer. Got it.
Great inside play by Clint Capella, using all of his size to find that shot.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Heat.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Bam Adebayo.
He played big all night. Relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
They could get back within single digits of the lead. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Lowry with it. Now Herder defending. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And here's Lowry. So it's Miami picking up the win. Allie, thank you as always.
It doesn't matter if they're the two best teams in the league or the two worst. Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know, it's always fun.
Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center. Now here is Lowry. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Pass it to Levine. Back to Ball. Out to DeRozan and stolen by Butler. And here we go. It's Butler. Here's Tucker. From outside, off the mark. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most.
Oh, did you see that?
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Lowry passes to Butler. Vucevic against Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. The kick outside to Butler. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Right side, DeRozan. Levine way outside. That shot off. And it's Miami the other way. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Pass to Tucker. Dishes to Butler. Lowry against Ball. And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Adebayo. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
On the wing, Levine. Guarded by Robinson. Levine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now Williams following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. The shot by Williams, no good.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Tucker can't get it to go. And stolen by Butler. Over Levine. Outside Lowry. Robinson for 3. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And this gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Lowry against Ball. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Levine. 6 points for him. Back to DeRozan. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Possessing great size at his position, DeRozan's muscular frame allows him to convert through the contact.
And Ball with the block. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Off target with his 3. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Chicago has possession. And DeRozan. Here we go. And Adebayo sends it back. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
These type of buckets fuel Butler. He welcomes the challenge of outworking the defense.
Outside, Ball. There's the pass to Williams. Now Levine. It's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. They're running. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Levine. On the wing, Williams. And again, no good by Chicago. Robinson for three. Buries it from three-point range.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Ball surveying the defense. For three, Levine, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so the first quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now, here's DeRozan. Thiem passes to Vucevic, and they pick up 2. Vucevic has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Chicago. Here's Lowry, and Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Epic goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Levine. Outside Lowry. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Robinson misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Williams against Butler. For 3, Levine scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
He's just being drafted in 2014. He needs to put in work on his three-point shot, really upgrading his deep game.
Now here is Lowry.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft, a bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. And then the Bulls fell in love with him.
On the wing, Williams, guarded by Tucker. Williams kicks the ball. Kick out to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Levine. Ball's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Lowry dishes to Butler. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Bulls leading by 5. And here's Levine. 11 points in the game. Outside, Ball. Outside, Williams. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Lowry. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Ball. Passes it to Levine. Inside. And it's Vucevic missing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Looking to get back on track here. He lays it in.
Lowry.
Lowry's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry. Cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
There's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now here is Lowry. He's got 6.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. It's DeRozan with the drive. For three, Levine. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. A good look from Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Robinson's got 5 points now this quarter. Ball against Lowry. Now here's Levine. Defense right on him. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Clock at 6. From 13. No good off the front iron. And here's Miami. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Lowry can't get it to go.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And Zach LaVine hits from deep. LaVine's got 16 points.
Yeah. Off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just pushes the shot right up.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Launches it. Vucevic with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
I mean, he's just so athletically gifted. He's a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is perpetually underappreciated for all that he does.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And that'll do it for the first.
The Bulls.
All right, thank you, David and folks.
25. The Heat, 23.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
Lonzo Ball out there with White. And it's Vucevic, then it's DeRozan, and it's Williams at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Patrick Williams. Derek Jones, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Now here's Jones. He takes it in. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And Coach Fulster says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Here's Thompson. Left side, Jones. And Jones slams it in.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like him.
Hero from long range. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Caruso kicks to Green. Pass to Caruso. Green, the screen. Drives to the hoop. Out to White. The 3. And they get it back. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. The Heat trail by 6. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Oladipo misses. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And again, it's the Heat missing.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
That's his first personal foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Jones in the post, and he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's White. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. 6 to shoot.
Miami foul. Gabe Vincent. That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Caruso into the lane. White finds Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Finding assists is a skill. And look, White has worked hard to develop that skill. Now, in addition to the open man, that's just natural.
Thompson against Oladipo. Trying to get something going. Thompson with the rebound.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And now we've got the intentional foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Bulls.
And both free throws good for Green. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Oladipo, here we go. That one falls.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
Last year, Oladipo was a surprise inclusion in the James Harden deal.
Yeah, Kevin, and a few years back was the headline in the Paul George deal. I mean, it shows the value of Oladipo getting traded for 2 potential Hall of Famers.
Now here's White. Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Hero. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Lobs it up there for White. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Hero passes to Martin. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Outside White. Thompson sets the pick for White. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Jesus surprises anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Hero, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Caruso, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Vincent. Lets the 3 fly. No good. Shot missing. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Miami. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here's Lowry after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Robinson for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here's Levine. 6 on the shot clock. DeRozan finds Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Miami ball.
The Heat trail by 11. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Lets it go. Off the left rim and out.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot. Well, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Outside for Robinson. Lowry, good. Lowry's got it back down to within single digits for the Heat.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Outside, ball. Here's DeRozan. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
The Heat trail by 9. Lowry up top. Steps back and fires. And too long on the shot. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Vucevic a screen on Robinson. Levine kicks to Vucevic. Butler with the steal. A solo fast break. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Robinson, that's good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Miami.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. This one for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
That's the big reason this game is still so close. I mean, he's been lights out from long range.
Levine can't hit.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Tucker. Back to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. And there's another one for the Heat.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. Got to keep the pressure on.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Outside Lowry. Over ball. Lowry can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 4. .116 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Levine. Driving to the basket.
More defensively. You can't let a streak shooter get into a groove. Levine's been on fire.
Lowry against Ball. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Butler on the wing. Now the pass to Adebayo. Out to the right wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here are the Bulls now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Levine feeling it out a bit. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Butler with the steal.
Can't waste any time here.
You're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
Outside for Robinson. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Oh, yeah, they still got work to do, but what a job they've done to get back into this.
Lowry against Ball. Outside Levine. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Butler with a steal. Right wing. And it's Lowry penetrating. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Driving inside. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Robinson on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Can't hit that one. Brown with some nice D. And, you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
And here's Butler outside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Now, the reliability in the catch-and-shoot game important. The floor is spaced. You got to be prepared to make shots. Jimmy Butler says, "Give me the ball."
Horford outside. Pass to Brown. On the take. Kicks it out to Smart. Williams passes to Brown. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Adebayo with it. Outside Tucker. Out left to the wing. To the inside. Outside Robinson. Takes the 3. That one is off. And Boston going the other way now. Brown passes to Williams. Tatum from long range. Adebayo grabs the board.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Outside Tucker. Here's Butler. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Back to Brown. Shot to end the cold streak. And he knocks the jumper down.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Lowry against Smart. And he lays it up and in. Lowry's got 5.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Williams a screen on Robinson. Pass to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Here's Lowry. Nice move. Outside Robinson. Counted from distance.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Smart passes to Horford. Now here's Tatum from behind the arc. They get it again. Williams. Outside Tatum. The three ball. Nails it from three. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Driving in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And that's an example of the quick burst that Kyle Lowry has at his disposal. He is always on the attack.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat up by 3.
Fans, your starting dancers.
And one of the league's best at drawing charges.
It's a real life momentum.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around. Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Shot clock at 5. The shot off that time. Smart with the defensive effort.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
Lowry brings the double team. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break Miami. He launches a 3. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Adebayo. Lowry's got 10 points in the game.
Well, you see Kyle Lowry, not only a capable passer, but he on the catch is a willing scorer, always ready to shoot it.
Outside, Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Butler against Tatum. Over Butler. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Misses the 3. Endorsed. Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Smart outside. Pass to Horford. Williams passes to Tatum. Horford right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And a miss there on the triple.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:49 left in the second quarter. Outside Tucker. Off target from three-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Williams in the post. He's against Tucker. Williams misses. Miami has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Butler on the wing. Here's the 3. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Tatum from long range. Horford passes to Smart. Rebound by the Heat. To the paint. Horford with the block. Brown against Butler. There's Tatum with the three. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat with the lead. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smart. Williams with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Williams passes to Smart. And here's Brown. Pass to Williams. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Tucker from deep. Adebayo against Horford. And here's Lowry from the arc. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound. Brown finds Smart. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Tucker drives it in. And he banks in the layup. And the Heat lead by 4.
The ability to create shots off the dribble. This may be his area of greatest improvement. Tucker's worked on that.
And the first. Thanks, Allie. After the
17, the Heat 21.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What can you say? Kyle Lowry, an impressive effort here today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Victor Oladipo, and it's Hero in at the 2. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Pass to Hero for 3. Drills it from deep. And now a 9-point Miami lead.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
From the arc. And finished off by Tice.
Well, Daniel Tice has great understanding of how to play in pick and roll. That's their bread and butter.
Pass to Vincent. White with the steal. Ball stolen. Inside. To the middle. Here's Martin. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Martin's got his first points of the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Nesmith. Outside White. Rebound by the Heat.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Oladipo on the wing. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. White for 3. Here's Nesmith. He's guarded by Hero. To the inside. Tice inside. The shot won't fall. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Hero. Pass to Martin. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. White on the wing. Takes a 3. Fires in the triple. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Kicks it to Hero. Here he goes. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. He can't get it to go. White for 3.
2 minutes.
Williams in the post. Here's Tice. White on the wing. Back to Williams. Three-pointer off the mark. Miami's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Martin with the bucket.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Now White. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Down low. To the wing on the left. There's Nesmith with the 3. That one no good.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Pass to Martin. Kicks it to Hero. Pulls it from the top of the key. 6 to shoot. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. There's the drive, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Boston trailing. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Tice finds White. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Tice defending. It's picked off. Stolen. Pass to Hero. Second chance effort. Got a hand on it.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
Personal foul. First team foul.
For Boston, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Williams on the wing. Spins. Tice right side. Here's Nesmith. The 3 is up. The shot misses. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Come on, fans.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter.
Make some noise.
And the Celtics shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. It's tipped. Pass to Vincent. Back to Hero. Brown with the block.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Hero's gone 1 for 4 from the field. And here's Smart. Outside, Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Oladipo with the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the left wing. Here's Vincent. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. And the Heat lead by 12.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Horford, a screen on Robinson. Kick out to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. From 20 feet. Lowry, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Tatum can't hit.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Back to Robinson. There's the triple. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Pass to Smart. Out to the wing. Horford inside. Robinson defending. And here's Lowry from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Lowry against Smart. Back to Tucker. Here's the three. No luck on that one. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Smart passes to Brown. Tries the spin move. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Here's Lowry. Kept alive. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got his 3rd assist of the night. There's 1:54 left to play in the fourth. Screen by Horford, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:50 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. Oh, sweet move. The shot no good. And Miami the other way now. It's stolen by Smart. Inside. And it's blocked by Butler.
Wow, nice anticipation from Jimmy Butler. Send it back, sir.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Tatum with a steal. Horford finds Smart. Now Brown. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Smart. To the inside. Horford with a steal. Outside Tatum. Williams passes to Tatum. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Heat.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kyle Lowry.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Outside, Brown. And there's the lob. Very pretty alley-oop.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Butler. Back to Adebayo. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Smart with the ball. Here's Brown. Again, Boston.
Well, beautiful stroke from Jaylen Brown. Crucial moving forward that he shoot it well from the perimeter.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. They have to feel good about this.
Thank you, Kevin. Today's
changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. And it's the Hawks to start out. So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. Yep, that one goes. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Arthur, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now, here's Butler. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry with the ball. And guarded by Capella. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Hunter, no one around him. A three-pointer is right on target.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
In transition, here comes Miami. Lets it go from the wing. And that one goes long.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Fires from the wing. Tucker can't get it to go. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. It's Butler. It's rebounded by Herter. Lowry against Young. Hunter a good look. Hits the jumper in space. Hunter's got his second basket of the night.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter. And that shot looked nice.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Lowry's got 5 now.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now, here's Collins. High post Young. Launches a 3. The shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Passes it to Tucker. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks leading. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. To the wing right side. Here's Herter. Now recovering. And Adebayo sends it back. And Lowry has it in the corner. Offensive rebound. Back to Tucker. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Hunter dishes to Young. Over Lowry. Back to Young. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Capella.
That's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Lowry drives in. Pass to Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Outside Lowry. Here he goes. Rebound by the Hawks. 35 seconds left to play here in the first. Hunter finds Young. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. And Capella the bucket on the assist by Young.
can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the two-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot, and Trey able to make the play.
Here's Tucker, and the Heat, another three.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And that one released in time, but no good. Tie game in Atlanta. And the second quarter will get underway.
All right, let's just come to the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center. The Heat leading by 3. Now Lowry, 5 points in the game. Here's Tucker. Up again, Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got his first 2 points.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Pass to Capella. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Back to Young from past the arc. Rebounded by Tucker. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Robinson for 3. From downtown. Here's Adebayo. Rebound Atlanta. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And Herter gets it to go.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
Lowry against Young. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Outside Lowry. Passes to Adebayo. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Outside for Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
3 points.
Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Young against Lowry. Back to Young. Plenty of space. And again, it's Atlanta.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Capella taking a crack and stays focused on the rim.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Capella. Here's Herter. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Robinson finds Butler. Outside Lowry to the inside. Here's Adebayo. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's the Heat on the break. Adebayo's running, and he gets it to go.
Bam is really good at getting out as a big, running that lane, and being a weapon to finish on the break.
Capella, the pass to Hunter. And that one is good. Hunter's got 7 points.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Out left to the wing. Here's Tucker. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks it to Young. For 3. It's stolen by Lowry. Over Young. Lowry can't get it to go.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
20.
Thank you, David, and we'll be ready. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
We've got Bogdan Bogdanovic. Luwawu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Wright in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now, Hero. Over to the wing. Here's Vincent. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Hawks trail by 4. Bogdanovic wide open. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Bogdanovic has got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for the Hawks. Here's Vincent. Pass to Hero. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Heat missing. It's deflected. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for Atlanta. The pass to Okongwu. Here's Luwawu for the lead. Another 3 for Atlanta.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. To the middle. Good saving. Okongwu grabs the board. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Hawks passing it around. Gallinari kicks to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Shot clock at 5. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Can't hit that one. And Miami the other way now. Back to Oladipo. Passes it to Vincent. 3-pointer. Martin. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. The shot, no good. Now here's Wright. No points in the game yet for him. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. In transition, here comes Miami. Launches the 3. Miami no good on that time either. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Bogdanovic dishes to Okongwu.
Get out out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. The Heat trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And now here comes Wright, leading the break. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Molinari finds Bogdanovich. No good from outside. Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Martin. Will it go? Bangs home the trifecta. Martin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Okongwu, the pass to Gallinari. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
For the lead. Rebound by the Hawks. To the paint. Now, Hero. Not a lot of room. Yes! And the foul. That one on Gallinari.
As Hero's body matures more and more, his strength is going to help him on plays like this where he gets contact.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field.
Gabe Vincent. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
.41 seconds left in the third quarter. Collins dishes to Young. Pass to Capella. He kicks it to Hunter. Here's Hurt. The pass to Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dishes it to Capella. The Hawks again can't hit. The Heat with the lead. Up top, Oladipo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herter with another catch-and-shoot basket.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's Atlanta, up 1. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Young. On the court for the Heat. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. Here's Herter. Just 5 to shoot. Young, no good.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. He dishes it to Tucker. Offline with his 3. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 1. And the rejection by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Capella, high post. Adebayo on him. Capella with a screen on Robinson. Herter passes to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. With the step back. Butler attacking outside for Lowry. Lets it go with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Lowry's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Heat. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Capella. The Hawks again can't hit.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And the 3 ball is good.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Adebayo against Capella. Outside Collins. Passes it to Herter. It's stolen by Adebayo. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists now tonight. Lowry against Young. Pass to Herter. Stolen by Robinson. Inside. Adebayo down low. Capella covering. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Hunter, the pass to Herter. It's good from long range.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Butler passes to Lowry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And stolen by Butler. All alone. A nice shot by Tucker. And the Heat lead by 7.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to Capella. Here's Herter. And he jams it with authority.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Now the pass to Tucker. Lowry has the open look. Sinks the triple. Lowry's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And here is Capella following Kyle Lowry's 3. Hunter no good. 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And the Heat, another 3.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Pass to Tucker. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Heat moving the ball around to the left side wing. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Atlanta. The feed to Collins. The kick out to Young. Back to Collins. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Stolen.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.